Hi guys, oh dear, false start there. Welcome back to Debbie's Collectible Dolls. Long time no speak. Can't remember when I did like my last video. I'll have to go back, but it's been months. But here I am. I'm back to trying to do full length videos and speak to you guys and catch up with everyone. It's weird. It's weird talking to the camera. I'm sorry I haven't set up my tripod. I'm going to be doing that soon. I'll explain what's going on there very soon. But yeah, I've just got the camera in my hand. So please excuse me if I wobble and if it's not as clear as it should be. Because when you're holding it, it does struggle to pick up the picture nice and clear. But I'm going to do Theme Thursday with my little Sarah. And she's the Miya sculpt by AK Kitagawa. I have both of the twins. But this is Miya. And I call her Sarah. Now, I used to call her Mariah. I used to call her Mariah Sarah, but I now call her Sarah Mariah because I think it flows a little bit, and Sarah was my grandma's name. So, yeah, we've sort of switched the names up a little bit. But yes, we're here to do Theme Thursday, and I'm going to catch up with you in just a second. But if you have a look at her little dress that she's wearing, we are doing the farm animals, and there are little chicks here, as you can see, and sheep. This is the most farm animal-y dress I could find, but it's also an Easter dress. As you can see, there are some little Easter eggs, and I didn't notice that until I went to put them on, this dress on her, just 10 minutes ago. So it's perfect, absolutely perfect. Great. Oops, I've dropped a unicorn. You don't need that very often. 1 second. Yeah, I didn't realise, but it's an Easter dress as well, so ideal. And thank you for that, Suzanne. It's great to see Theme Thursday back, because when you've been away for a while on YouTube, it's really difficult to think about what you want to do. So this has made it nice and easy to come back with the first video and do Theme Thursday. But I guess there is a lot to catch up on because it's been so long. I think in my last video, I was talking about how Mum had just passed away. And that's 3 months ago now, 4 months. It'll be 4 months on the 12th because she passed away on the 12th of December. So I've had a lot going on. The amount of paperwork and phone calls that has to be made when somebody does pass away, especially when it's sudden, like it was with Mum, although she was elderly, it was still quite unexpected. It's very blurred. I'm sorry about that. It'll be better when I have my tripod set up. Yeah, so there's been a lot to do, along with just it being awful, losing her. But we're almost there. I'm almost at the end of all the organisation, and I've had good friends, very good friends, helping me out with all of that, because I'm not red tape minded. I don't think that way, and I would really have struggled if it hadn't been for the help of my friends. Why are you so blurred? She's not blurred in real life, I promise. I hope it's just the way it looks to me, and that when I upload it, it looks better. So yeah, I've had all that going on, and then there's things in the house I need to do, like sorting through things. That is a task on its own. It is insane the amount of stuff you have to go through. And books. Mum has a lot of books, and I'm having to decide what I want to keep for sentimental reasons, and then what to do with things I'm not keeping, and clothes and all of that going on. But we're getting there. We are getting there now. Excuse that if you hear that noise in the background. I'm getting text messages from a friend. Yeah, well, also her bedroom is, what do I do with the bedroom? But what I've decided on ultimately is I'm going to make it like a little memory room with some of her precious things that I've decided to keep, and also a hobby room. So some of my dolls have gone in there, and some of my art supplies and things, and some of my other collections, squishmallows and things that I collect, have gone up in there. And I've got I don't know if you can see it down here, this chair. Excuse the mess, just more things that have arrived today. But this chair converts into a bed, so I'm going to take the bed out of the back room and take that upstairs, so it can be a spare bed if needed, if anybody stays over, but also a chair for me to go hang out up there, because I've put a TV on the wall, and I'll be able to use that for gaming, or just watching things that I want to watch up there. YouTube, obviously, and I can just hang out and watch the television. Or I can have it as a spare bedroom as needed. So I'm going to do that. It's going to have some of Mum's things that I'm keeping, have my hobbies up there, have my TV up there. And it'll be an ideal place for filming videos when I get my tripod set up, because it is the brightest room in the house. Hopefully that'll achieve a nice balance between keeping a bit of Mum around, enough of Mum around to, you know, be comforting, and change it enough for it not to be sad. I'm also going to paint the walls in there, keep it in the same colour, but it needs a lick of paint. So that's what I'm doing with the back room. It's not going to be a nursery per se, with all my dolls in there, but a few dolls, and really a nice place for making videos. So that's going to really motivate me get back to making videos, isn't it? If I've got a special designated place for doing that. Can you see? Oh dear, that may have been an error. Poor thing. And the really good news is I'm going to be getting a new dog. The puppy was only born yesterday, so it's going to be a few weeks, and so I've got plenty of time to prepare for puppy proofing the house, because it is not puppy proof anymore. It's been 3 years nearly since Faith passed away, and yeah, it is not dog proof, so I'm going to need to do that. But there is a new little puppy going to be coming here in several weeks' time, and I'm so excited. It's going to be another little Dachshund, but it's going to be lovely, because I don't like being on my own. I've never lived alone, and although I'm okay without human company, I'm not okay without company. So I'm really excited to get my little fur baby. So hope you guys are excited about that as well, because you'll get us sharing the excitement of a new puppy. And as much as I wish Faith was here, she isn't. I think things would have been a lot easier if I'd had Faith from the beginning of losing Mum and had company the whole time, but it didn't pan out that way, and I'm just looking forward to having company again, really. As much as it's lovely to have a nice big collection of babies, they aren't really company, are they? Mind you, this one's pretty noisy. So that's the latest on what's going on with me. I hear the washing machine just beeped, so I'm going to have to go get that outside, because it's gorgeous. I think I'm going to use the washing line, guys, because it is so nice out there. I might as well make the most of solar power and get that hanging on the washing line. It's really beautiful. Gorgeous day. I might sit in the garden for a little bit. Do you want to come in the garden? No, she doesn't look too keen on that idea, does she? Anyway, hopefully I shall see you for more videos. I will definitely try and get back next week to do a theme Thursday again, and catch up with you. And if I've got any little photographs of my new baby girl to share, my little pup, I will share them with you, because she's very tiny at the moment. But otherwise, I'm going to leave it there, and we shall catch up again very, very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.